To understand everything about night operations, simply refer to the Code of Federal Regulations, Title 14, Chapter 1, Subchapter F, Part 107, Subpart B, Paragraph A. Or you could just watch the rest of this video. So how do I operate a drone at night? Or at least, how do I do it legally? Unlike many regulations from the FAA, see compliance with category operations over people as an example, flying at night legally is actually very simple. First and foremost, to legally operate at night, you have to have a current Part 107 remote pilot certification. Not only that, but it's required that you have passed your test or taken a recurrent test after April 6th of 2021. For what it's worth, in a little under 2 months from the publication of this video, you won't have to worry about the dates, since you have to take the recurrent exam every 2 years. So it will be safe to assume if you have your Part 107, you can fly at night. Anyway, what are the other requirements necessary to fly at night? Your aircraft has to be outfitted with some form of anti-collision lighting that is visible for at least 3 statute miles. There are a few options to fulfill this requirement. Some aircraft, like the Mavic 3 Enterprise series and others, have beacons built into the aircraft. You could also purchase an LED like this one here that attaches via mounting tape to the aircraft. Also, while it seems like it should be simple, there's a trick to understanding when night technically begins. Because obviously we have day and night, but also civil twilight. Civil twilight, as defined by the FAA, is the 30 minutes immediately preceding official sunrise and 30 minutes immediately following official sunset. It's between these times of civil twilight that you must operate with an operating beacon. Finally, when operating at night, your beacon must be functioning at all times during the flight. It needs to strobe frequently enough to be able to avoid a collision, and according to this section of the Code of Federal Regulations, the intensity of the light can only be reduced in the interests of safety. When it would be unsafe to operate a beacon at night, I have no idea. But hopefully, this sheds some light on night operations. If you or your personnel still need to obtain your Part 107 license, RMUS offers a course to help prepare pilots for the FAA test. A link will be provided in the video description. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the latest in drones and robotics.